No.
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Kek Orsi's dead body.
See. That I remember. Wait. There was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Katerina, I have to go, right away.
Of course. Then you will need this as well.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he'd uncovered the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Katerina.
Oh, I know you will.
Come, don't be shy.
His mental health is questioned.
Milano has nothing on me. I have this shot.
And subsequent play, the Company of Food is offering an extra 3...
Andiamo! Aspetta. Yeah!
Whoa! I think he made...
Laggiù! There!
Stop! On mine, assassin! Out of my head!
My God, has his mind snapped?
Down or I shoot! Eccolo, get in! Pezzo di merda, eccolo! There!
Taste
There!
what awaits them, eh?
I've got to get out of here!
I want no part of this. It's madness.
You're upset.
Get him!
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie. I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
Again, quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do.
the Grand Hall has been cancelled.
I mean you no harm.
State attenti! All members of the fraternity of San Paolo! Due to unfortunate misuse of funds by the sins executed for Lorettore, the annual feast in the Grand Hall has been cancelled!
All yours.
Sì, certo. What do you expect us to do? Give you an award for being an idiot?
Exercise caution! Wine for passage for the cross at mealtime!
Excuse me, brother. I wonder if you can...
Unholy demon! Get away!
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned!
Assassino! Just let me go! I'm nobody! None of my importance!
I want no part of this!
No part of this evil!
Via! Via! Maledizione!
Quietly!
Calm, don't be shy.
Stay clear! We'll get out! Which way did he go? Eccolo! Get him!
Has done nothing wrong!
Hey, stop!
Just last month, he smoked me for 300 of my finest sabers for his cavalry.
What merda!
Just
I
leave
want
me
no
be.
part of this!
Don't look! Just run!
Hey, run!
Look at me! Don't The Lord is my
Do
shepherd!
you require a medical assistant? No.
I want no part of this!
For all the gods flock.
I'm assuming that was an accident.
Madness! Escaping. Madness! I'm only visiting! I don't know what's going on! Too hot for me! I want no part of this!
By not seizing the knife on annual rent.
Please, no. I don't want to die.
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this? You know him?
I did. He was one of us for a time.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear. Santo Spirito? In Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you. Go with God, brother.
Hey, Desmond. I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
If Piero had only a tenth of his father's talent, we'd still have some place to call home.
Outlandish boys, bad. Damn foreigners. That's a funny. Oh, don't like to look at that.
You, stop him all! Hey, amico, hold
Come here, stranger!
Hold you!
He's there, on him!
Right, remember your training!
Please, don't kill me!
Nice. Cazzo, you won't survive, no matter what.
Never should have welcomed that mad monk into the city. Look at all the misery he's wrought.
Another mercenary, I know that man.
Right here with you!
Where do you think he's from? Somebody. Open on
I need to get out of here. Out of the watch.
Get down, Stronzo! There! There! No! Die! Now, move! I can't there! On him!
You should not be up here. Leave. Get down. Stop. You think you can escape? Get down, don't you? There he is. Get him.
Sometimes I wish the assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
It's just a myth. A story parents tell their children.
Salve, Ezio. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks ago. The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders. Men possessed of influence and power. They, in turn, oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication. This way.
Another 4.
I'm sure you did not mean any offense, amigo.
That you! He's there, on him!
Another vigilante, no doubt.
Get out of here!
Somehow.
There! He's away! Get him! Eccola! This is none of my affair!
Seguimi.
Assassino!
Doesn't look like I...
There he is! Now go! Leave me be! Just let me go! I'm nobody! Not important! Dannazione! Too hot for me!
What folly is this?
Oh, Ezio Chevian!
Leave me alone, Ezio! Leave me alone!
Stay close. A direct assault would be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
See.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
See.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. We can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent. You will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
no such antics between friends, surely?
Dio del cielo. Why would you do this to a friend, Signor?
Why are you shaking? Aren't you the
Cosmic
same
joke
big
it out
man
of you.
who written?
Here, friend.
Stay away!
Your carcass will be devised this night. You're not allowed.
Not you! Where do you think you're going?
All right. the bed! Blindsided! Let's test this metal with the capo.
Via! Maledizione!
How can you even contemplate such abomination? Unholy thief!
The dead cannot defend themselves, eh? You wretched dog!
You break something, the idiot. Ride bene chi ride ultimo. What's still or what?
Bastard! Stay back!
What the? What's the matter with you? A time of great joy and pride in our great city. The masters of the guild wish all another successful year.
Prices so low, you won't believe your eyes. Just take a look. I promise.
Come again, please.
Truly, I am blessed this day. Two new artists of rare talent and... No matter. Have a good day, sir.
Do you require a medical assistant?
Another capering crusade. Huh? What is going on here? The last man I put in the home was eaten by rats.
Come state?
Carne fresca! Sempre fresca!
What on earth?
Come and see what my little guy has done. I'm sure I have a suppliers of Wonderful. We will start with a little...
Give me a reason not to throw you in a cell. If I did that, you would thank me for feeding you and giving you a room. Must have been drinking the good stuff. What would make a man propose?
Get down! Order!
Your orders are simple. Keep watch over these fields and ensure no harm comes to the bundles of Fiendo. It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless. Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
You shouldn't be here.
Already,
There he is,
many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, work, and all of these things are born of fear. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time? But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The piano feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. Good. Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Get down! Now!
Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, work. Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
What skill! A true athlete.
What did you think?
Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothes, food, shelter, work, and all of these things are... Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Get down from there! You shouldn't be here!
Suffered by an esteemed member have led to this draconian measure.
Already,
which you will
many have
persist
fallen into line.
until satisfaction.
They require clothes, food, shelter, work, and all of these things are born of fear.
Oh, that is impressive. The rest.
Don't you? Ha! Nice try!
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
There! No, you don't.
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Get down now!
Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothes, food, shelter, water, and all of these things are born of fear. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then, there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. As you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk, to name it. Do you see them? Why the Fieno must not fall into enemy hands.
All right, who saw the killer? Did he go? Come forth if you have any information.
I don't
What's
see
going
you
on?
hiding place.
Who saw what happened?
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, water, and all of these things are born of fear. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive.
It's a fun outfit. I'm not...
Where is it? In the fields northwest of the città, within the fortnight. State attenti tutti! Eccolo! Cano di scherzo! Scarichi my vehicle to push.
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
You shouldn't be here.
Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, water, and all of these things are born of fear. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then, there is the livestock. Cattle cattle and sheep require fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and
Stay up there, criminale!
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
I know that. I know that. Sure. But you constantly escape! Yeah, keep on it!
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Nachu, you won't run away this time!
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.